Dad, went from the road to the detective bureau, and from the detective bureau he did undercover work. And that's when I first really started noticing it started changing, because now, when I started getting around 11 or 12, Dad's doing the detective or the undercover thing, all that stuff. He starts changing, and he starts, drinking pretty heavy, and him and Mom are always fighting. My memories of that, and then we moved from one house to another house, and then that's where it starts falling apart. Dad starts becoming violent. Dad starts becoming abusive. They're fighting all the time, and I mean not just arguing over bills or, hey, why, where are my shoes or anything like that. I mean, this is, it starts getting to the point where, they're almost getting to a knockdown, drag out. And Dad is Jekyll and Hyde at this point. I mean, he's super quiet and, almost a really cool dad. But then he starts drinking and turns into a monster. Finally moved up north and became a hermit, and his health was failing, and one day I got the call. So my dad's partner tells me he took his service gun, stuck it to his heart, and pulled the trigger. Blew his heart open. As a 20-something-year-old, how do you handle that? Your giant just slayed himself. Well, first I'd have to get over the rage. I just don't think he realized what the long-lasting effects would be. Because I'll take it to my grave. My brothers will take it to their graves. My mom will take it to her grave. It will be part of us. It's like, you've heard stories of golden threads being weaved through the tapestry of your life. This is the black thread. I would scream, don't do that to us. But I was just as loud. I would scream, there is a way out. There's always a way out. Now I'd drop Jesus on him and I wouldn't stop. There is a ton of guilt when somebody does that on my side. What could I have done? Could I have been a better son? It's my fault. Then you just get to a point when you realize it's not. But that is a long, hard road till you get to that point and you make peace with it. And you say, I did do everything. I did pay every price. I did try. He still did it. I would have liked to have had him see his grandkids. That would have been nice. And for myself, I would have liked to have had him look at me and said, you did good. You've done good.